Hi, I'm Joe Noga with Cleveland.com, and I'm joined by the 2013 High School Football All-Star defensive backs. We have John Zuccaro from Hudson, Shaun Crawford from St. Edward, Erick Smith and Marshon Lattimore from Glenville. And fellas, congratulations again on being named All-Stars this season. John, Hudson really had an outstanding year defensively and advanced further than any Hudson team before. What did you guys do preparing coming into the season, focusing on the defense and knowing that you were going up against teams like Menor and Stowe during the regular season to prepare for those teams?
Well, in the off season, our defensive coordinator, Coach Goff, kind of went back and looked at the film last year, and he corrected some of the holes and issues we had in our defense, and then brought those to the defense this year. But as a defensive group on the field, we were kind of a bend but don't break defense. Sometimes we give up long drives, but when the offense would get on the goal line in the red zone, we'd stand up and end up stopping. We had a lot of goal line stands this year, which was solid. 9 interceptions for you on the season, but one thing you mentioned that you weren't able to accomplish this year, sort of out there. What Never
was that?
gotten a pick six. Pretty bummed about that, but no big deal.
Okay. Shaun, I think you might have had you have a pick six this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. What game? Moeller game.
Mm-hmm.
And really, you sort of played the season after it came out with the commitment to University of Michigan. You sort of played the season as a target of the other team, trying to neutralize you both offensively and necessarily on defense. What did you do defensively to get yourself freed up to make plays all over the field?
Defense just comes natural to me. I mean, just when you see the ball, just go get it. There's nothing really they can do from a defensive standpoint, but an offensive team can target you, but they probably have to change their blocking schemes or get the receivers go in a different direction just to go block you, which could free a corner or could free a DN or free an outside linebacker. So from a defensive standpoint, it's just going and attacking the ball, really.
Yeah, and that's really where having teammates like you had, to come in and make plays when they tried to take you away was an advantage for St. Ed's. Marshon and Erick, this year, obviously a lot of people have followed the recruiting trail and the stories about you guys, but you're sort of a unique situation for us here with the All-Star teams as a tandem, and you did the same thing on the field. One on one side, one on the other, offense, defense. You really never came off the field. What was it like being out there? We'll start with Erick, knowing that if they were going to throw on you, that Marshon was out there and could come and make a play, come and tip out. There are a lot of different options you could do defensively. Just knowing that he's on the other side of the field, what's it like playing, every other down?
Just knowing that you got players that that's gonna get the same effort that you gonna get. Just knowing that is just a great feeling. In some games, I leave it all up to him. I get him the ball, and that's just the chemistry that we have. We trust each other. So.
Okay. Marshon, I'm gonna switch gears here. I know we prepped before this on a different question, but it just occurred to me. I keep going back to that play against Solon, where on special teams you got up and you blocked the field goal with the last second. Made an outstanding play, actually saved the game for your team. Let's just revisit that. And as a defensive back, making an interception, tipping a ball away, that's got to be a great feeling, but that's got to be an unbelievable feeling to save a game that way on special teams to block a kick.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite play of the whole season, really, because we was down, everybody head was down, and from when it happened, when we it was like 4 seconds left or something like that. I never thought we was gonna lose, and I stayed faithful. So I just believed in myself, and I tried to make a play for my team, and I did.
What's the weirdest or funniest thing you heard anybody say or tweet online or post or anything after they saw that picture of you about 10 feet off the ground blocking that kick?
I had a mini trampoline or something. I jumped off of.
They had to edit out the trampoline in the picture. That's great. Well, these are the guys that nobody threw against all season long. They intimidated you just by walking out there and lining up across the field. Quarterbacks, they sweat when they see the four guys here in the backfield. Congratulations again, fellas, on being Cleveland.com All-Stars for 2013, and best of luck to you next year. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.